Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video. Today I will be talking about how we can get the new Fryangles wrap in Fortnite. But before we get into the video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. So if you guys didn't know, Fortnite has made a collab with an app called HOUSEPARTY. And HOUSEPARTY is an app in which you answer some questions. So the HOUSEPARTY app challenged Fortnite players to answer 20 million questions about Fortnite. We will have until April 16 to answer 20 million correct questions. No, this doesn't mean you gotta go and answer 20 million questions. This just means that all of us as a community can do this by downloading the HOUSEPARTY app and then answering some questions about Fortnite. If we do this until April 16th, then everyone is probably gonna get the wrap. So if you guys want to help out and get that wrap, you can do it by downloading the app and answering some questions. Pretty simple. And for you guys that don't want to do this, that's totally fine. What you can do is you can maybe answer some questions from my quiz. I made a quiz a while ago and it's gonna be in the description, so maybe go to that quiz and maybe answer some questions about that. Either way, this Fryangles wrap looks pretty sick, and I think we should try our best to get it. Okay, let's talk about the other news in Fortnite. So if you guys didn't notice, on your top right side, you can see that now at Risky Reels there's gonna be a show playing, and this show is called PUNKD. And for you guys that probably are too young to know this show, this was a show that was aired about, let's say, 10 years ago with an actor called Ashton Kutcher. And now they are releasing the new show, PUNKD, with Chance the Rapper at Risky Reels. So this event will last only today. So if you guys want to see it, be sure to go at the top of the hour, meaning you will have to go, for example, in 1 o'clock, so 1:00, 2 o'clock, 2:00 on the beginning of each hour, and just go and have a look. I do recommend you guys turn on the subtitles, so go to your settings and turn on the subtitles, as it can make it very entertaining. And also grab some popcorn, you know, maybe go for that popcorn emote you have. This is a perfect timing for that. So if you guys didn't notice, there are some hatches around the agency, and those hatches will probably contain a lot of water. I talked about it in one of my previous videos, so I will let that video play out. Thank you very much guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. So hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video. Today I will be talking about my theory what will happen to the agency. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and let's get that 10k subscribers. So as Fortnite Season 2 Chapter 2 is coming to an end, there has been some changes added to the map. And one thing that has been added to the agency are these like vents, or I don't know how do you call them. Either way, like some pressure vaults or something like that, that have been added around the agency. So if we look from this angle, we will see that there's 5 different new vaults added around the agency. Why did they add these new things to the game? Well, we don't know, but we can make a theory about it. So if we go inside of these little vaults, we will see that there's no really clues about anything containing in these vaults. So there's nothing in them. So there's no markings, no guns, no special items, nothing. So why they are there? But my theory is they probably contain a lot of water. So water is probably coming from underneath this area over here, and these vaults are preventing the water from overflowing. So to give you guys my theory, I will have to take you to the rig, and I will have to show you that this is definitely a Kraken. As you guys can see, this is the legs of the Kraken, and the Kraken has destroyed the rig. I'm joking. It's not a Kraken. It's a joke, okay? It's a joke. So what has happened to the rig? Well, the rig has been controlled by the ghost for a long time, and after we picked the TNTina version of the skin, I think Epic Games calculated that most of the players picked the Shadow TNTina, and because of that, the rig was destroyed. So that's why the shadow henchman came to the rig and destroyed everything, and now we have a shadow TNT lurking on these coastlines over here or on the rig as well. So what does this mean? This means that the other areas of the map are probably going to be destroyed as well if we pick the other side. So for example, this was controlled by Ghost and we picked the shadow, and that's why it got destroyed. So let's also talk about the grotto. Okay, so the grotto was controlled by shadow, and because the grotto was controlled by shadow and most of the players picked shadow, nothing really happened to the grotto. The grotto really remained the same. Only two things we got are the graffiti on the beginning of the grotto, which shows that it's a shadow place right now, and also what we got is the Brutus skin is now shadow if you go to the grotto, and that's why I think the grotto remained the same. So this will also happen to other areas of the map. This will also happen to the shark and also to the agency. And this is my theory why there are vaults around the agency. The agency is controlled by shadow. So if we pick the ghost version of the Midas skin, the agency will be flooded. So this will open up and the agency will be completely flooded, and we will probably have some ghost henchmen around the top of it, and I think most of this area will probably be flooded. So that's why we have these vaults or pressurized valves or whatever around the agency. I think in the end of the season we will probably have this live event of this happening, and if we pick the shadow version of the Midas, nothing will happen to the agency. The agency will remain the same. So if you guys don't like the agency, well, you should pick the ghost skin. But if you guys want the agency to stay, you should pick the shadow version of the skin. So do I think this is going to be a live event? Yes, I do. I think this will be a live event in which the whole area will probably be flooded, and probably we will have all of these houses around here be flooded as well. Maybe we will even get risky reels flooded too. So this is my theory, what I think will happen in the end of Season 2, Chapter 2. I think after you guys pick the skins that you like, for example, you're gonna have 5 different choices. And if you pick 3 shadow skins, you will get a shadow scenario of the events that's gonna happen. So there's gonna be a good and a bad ending. The good ending is gonna be the ghost version, while the bad ending is going to be the shadow version. So for example, if you guys mostly pick the shadow, you will get the one version of the ending, while if your friends probably pick the ghost most of the time, they will have another version of the ending. So that's my opinion on this season. And why do I think that? I think it's because of Red Dead Redemption. And you might ask, like, why does Red Dead Redemption have anything to do with Fortnite? Well, what I believe is what Epic Games sometimes does, of course, is they take influence from other games. And the biggest game in the past year was the Red Dead Redemption series. If you guys didn't play Red Dead Redemption, you can be either good or bad in the end, and you can get the good or the bad scenario in the end. So for example, when your character finishes its story, and then you will have either the good ending or the bad ending. And that's what I think will happen in this season. We will have either the good ending or the bad one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think about my theory. Do you agree? Do you disagree? It's totally fine if you guys don't agree. And also, if you want to subscribe to the channel and help me out, that would be absolutely amazing. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, some new things are in the item shop for you guys that didn't see, and of course we have a new Deadpool mashups bundle, which is going to be a Raven bundle with Deadpool colors, which looks pretty sick, and also a Cuddle Pool which also looks pretty interesting. Maybe one of my favorite Cuddle Bears skins. Also, we have a new sale coming up, which is the Deadpool gear bundle. So if you guys want to purchase it, it's on sale right now. So you can get this glider, you can get this emote, again this emote, and also these pickaxes for 2000 V-Bucks.